Lads, let me say this straight. Kimi Antonelli, he's not doing anything genius. He's just a man that believes in himself, which is brilliant. And he doesn't buy into the whole F1, you're going to learn all this bollocks crap talk in Formula 1, okay? If you're a yellow belt in karate, let's say, and you got the belts, it's still the same kicks, it's still the same punches, it's still the same wear and tear, let's say. But for anyone that's watching, it's the same crap over and over again. Because if you start winning in karting, Formula 2, we'll go back up, Formula 3, all of those levels, it's the same thing over and over. So lads, like, we have to look at it in a normal perspective here, okay? Like, drivers get to Formula 1 and it is amazing. There's no doubt about it. Now, I obviously never got to Formula 1. Nope. Shit happens, right? Okay. It would be unbelievable, but you're still coming in with the same mentality that you would do in karting or Formula Ford, Formula 3, 2, all the way up. And Kimi Antonelli knows this. He has that insight, right? So it's not like when you get to Formula 1. It's not like, what would I say? It's almost like when Formula 1 say that, he's learning a lot now. It's almost like saying that a potential black belt at karate is learning his moves now. Well, sorry, didn't he have his moves already? Antonelli comes in, lads. Antonelli fucking does the job. Young, fresh, no baggage, no proper damage psychology wise. He doesn't overthink. He doesn't hesitate. He doesn't buy into the, we need to respect blah 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 blah. He doesn't just race. You can see in Japan the awareness, the patience, the execution. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful. And then the safety car comes out, and instead of panic, you got precision. Instead of doubt, you got control. And that's not something that you can learn on the job when you get to Formula 1, okay? You learn this in the early days, even back to karting. And a lot of the times, lads, this is what people don't want to admit, that Antonelli didn't suddenly become brilliant in Formula 1. He brought the brilliance with him. Now, is he one of the GOATs? That remains to be seen. Now, there's no doubt about it. He's got the car. Toto Wolff is seriously backing this guy. And in fact, to be honest, I don't know why they're actually not backing George Russell more, to be honest. It very, very, very strange. Very strange. But this guy, he's a goddamn racer, man. And you see, the problem here with Formula 1, lads, is that a lot of the drivers and the teams, they buy into the whole, we're at Formula 1 now, we're at the best level, right? There's a lot of insecurity here, okay? As in, like, they need to feel special, okay? It's almost like we'll go back to the karate thing. If you're, I don't know the exact belts, right? But let's just say you're a green belt or a blue belt, right? I think that's kind of like, halfway in between white belt and black belt. If you're like a green belt or blue belt, yeah, that's cool. You're still learning the kicks, the punches, the patterns, right? At the same time, when you get to black belts, everything that leads up to black belts has come from your training already. So when you get to that sort of like black belt, you're like, it's almost like the cherry on the top of the cake. It's the closure on the deal, you know? And any driver that's worth his absolute salt knows this. And Antonelli, not saying he's brilliant, nope, because he should be like this. This is his job. He's getting paid to do this. Now, Antonelli versus Russell, that's an incredibly interesting topic here now. Because why in God's earth would Toto Wolff have hedged all his bets on Kimi Antonelli? Now I get it, Italian, massive audience in Italy, and you know they're kind of like the Tifosi in ways, right? Not the Tifosi in general, but it's very strange. But lads, I tell you, we got a month break now, and wow, some great overtaking, fantastic overtaking in Japan again. 3 rounds in, and obviously we got this month off thanks to Mr. Donald J. Trump, the prick. And yeah, if any American followers listen to me here now or watching me, yeah, whatever, I'm not listening to it. Lads, we're in for one hell of a season.
Walsh running the Irish green, and look at the move he's making down to the inside.
Moves to the front. What a move from 5th all the way to the lead in lap 1.
Walsh takes win number 2.
Peter Walsh.